Hi, I'm Jared Cosgrove with the Double S Group Homes right here in Northern Colorado. And if you're thinking about selling your house or your home, there's one thing I want to share with you before you make any decisions. Now, I firmly believe this. It's the first 65 hours on the market will determine how your home sells. And it's going to determine if you're going to sell from a position of strength or if it's going to be from weakness. Now, most traditional agents, I'm going to tell you, they just list homes. Now, I've developed a program and a system where instead of just listing them, we launch them. Now, here's why it matters. Now, when a home sits on the market, buyers are watching. They're watching the whole time, right? They get all of their alerts. They've got their houses that they love and they've got little hearts around them, and they're gonna go out and tour what's new. And they tend to compare quick and they decide quick. So if your home creates the right momentum right away, buyers are going to lean in. And if it doesn't, they tend to lean back. And I'm sorry to say this, but once they lean back, all of that negotiation power you once held shifts away from you and into their hands. So that's where sellers are quietly losing thousands of dollars. You know, it's not because the market's bad. It's not because the interest rates are high or the buyers are nowhere to be found. I mean, you can agree that houses are selling every day all around us, right? They're losing money because the launch was weak. Now, the second place that I found that sellers are losing a lot of money is during the inspection. Now, homeowners don't really realize this, but many don't lose all the equity right at the list price or the offer. They lose a bulk of that equity in repair credits and renegotiations and all these concessions that they're giving up after going under contract. So I don't know a soul who wants to give $5,000 to $10,000 away for a carpet allowance, do you? Now, all of these unexpected issues become these negotiation weapons, right? Buyers look like Rambo out there. Your momentum slows and you're giving back thousands. So that's exactly why we built Sold in 65 Home Launch. It's not a listing plan, it's a launch method. So we first strategically position your home correctly with price from day one. And even before that, we're not gonna list high and nobody shows up and we have to chase the market down. We're not gonna list low and hope for multiple offers and nobody shows up and we start to panic. But we are exactly aligned with what buyer behavior is telling us right now. So the property attracts serious buyers and serious attention right away. Now, second thing we do is we prepare our home using the BOOM method. That's anything that's broken or outdated or obvious or needs maintenance. And it's a form and an evaluation system that I hand over to our VIP buyers so they know exactly where you're coming from right away. We are identifying what they're going to question before they ever question it. Now that allows us to control inspection negotiations instead of being reactive to them. Now the third thing that truly sets us apart is we compress all of that demand into the first 65 hours of the home being on the market. So through our VIP showing weekend, we coordinate concentrated showing windows designed to create visibility and all this structured momentum. So you've got buyers going into the house as a buyer's leaving, buyer going in, buyer leaving. And it's not an open house though. It's a controlled launch with these windows of showing times. So buyers they're going to see all this activity. They see that movement. They start to get a little competitive because there is competition out there. They behave different. You know, they're going to make stronger offers, or they tend to move a little faster, or they negotiate less aggressively, which is great for us, right? Because that perception of social proof of your house being this diamond in the rough, it's going to drive their behavior, and that behavior is going to drive the price. So inside our program, Sold in 65 Launch, you get all of our strategic pricing architecture. You get the 65-hour VIP launch weekend. You get coordinated showings. We have that BOOM method, right? Our preemptive inspection preparation. You have professional presentation and digital positioning. You got proactive buyer and agent outreach. We're calling the buyer's agent saying, hey, let's get an offer in. We've got structured negotiation and transaction management. And look, we stand behind it, right? So we're going to include a few guarantees for your peace of mind. We have an easy exit listing guarantee. If we're not doing what we say we're going to do and following on our promise, it's time to go. We've got a pricing honesty guarantee, so you're never locked in. We've got a communication guarantee. You're protected, and we're going to communicate with you every step of the way. Now, we also have some bonuses that traditional agents don't offer. We've got seller's shield protection. We've got paid buyer home warranties to protect them, right? We've got investor level planning. and 1031 exchange awareness whenever it's applicable. We do reverse prospecting. We have proactive outreach. I guarantee you, we're going to call every single one of your neighbors and let them know that you're a Notable Homes for Sale. You have access to our contractor network. Now, everything's built around one objective, right? And that's for you to be able to launch your home strong with confidence. We're going to protect your leverage. We're going to help you net more and in less time with less hassle. Now, you can list your home and hope it performs, or you can launch it with us at the Double S Group and control how it performs. So if you'd like to see, what that looks like for your home or your situation, I'm sure there's a button below. Go ahead and click on that to get our price on your home. Now, you can also schedule a private strategy session with myself or one of our team members, because it's our goal and our belief that when you're entering the market with us, you're going to do it with intentionality, and we're not just going to sell, but we're going to sell from strength. So again, I'm Jarrett Cosgrove with the Double S Group. And if there's anything in the world that I could do for you, don't hesitate. Please reach out. Have a great day.